Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna like get a piece of paper, some markers, some pens, whatever like tickles your fancy. It does not matter. And then you're gonna write thank you on your paper, and you're gonna take time to decorate it all nice and cute and pretty.
What we're gonna do now is it is your time to shine, my young scientists. So what we're doing, we worked on our projects on Wednesday of what our favorite science of the semester was and what we wanted to share about that science. But what we're going to do today is you're going to share your project with us. You're going to tell us about it. And then if there's any other fun facts you want to share from that week, if something you remember, something you learned, something you thought was fun, anything like that. We just want you to share and showcase what you know. And remember, if you have someone at home who wants to come and listen to this, now would be a good time to go get them. And if not, that's okay too, because all of your classmates, all of your peers are here to listen, and all of us are here to listen too. All right, Victor, do you have a question?
I forgot to show you.
Oh, here, we can get a screenshot of it really quick. So then we can group it in. We can edit it in with my Photoshop skills that I may or may not have. All right. Anyway, so we're gonna start our presentations now. Does anyone want to go first? Nicole said, we told Nicole she could go first.
So I drew the animal one.
That looks amazing. Can you tell us a little bit more about it? What all animals did you put in there?
I put seals, an otter, and the seagull.
All the things we got to see. That is amazing. Do you want to share with us anything else about Animal Science Week?
That I remember that the bird was flying back and forth.
Yeah, that was awesome. It was so cool. It's like we took like a virtual field trip to the aquarium, wasn't it? That was awesome. Thank you so much for sharing that with us, Nicole. All right, Logan C., would you like to share with us next? Oh, no? Or yes? Oh, that is beautiful. Would you like to unmute and tell us about
it? So they're like in a spaceship, and then they send out a sign saying thank you. And then like the pilot also said very much to say thank you very much.
That is amazing. I love that so much. Do you want to share? So space was your favorite science this year?
Yes.
Do you want to share with us anything else you thought was really cool or fun during Space Week?
About the lady that was going to space.
Yeah, so we got to meet a person who's going to go to space in September, I think she said. Middle or late September. All right. Victor, would you like to share with us your project?
No.
Oh, is your hand just still raised from before? Okay. Who would like to go next? Anyone want to go next? I'm going to start cold calling people. Miss Christina's not ready. She's saying, not me, not me, not me, not me.
Christina asked to be last, actually.
Guadalupe, you can go. Take it away.
Okay, well, first of the things I did, oh my God, this keeps falling off. I did a Play-Doh little space guy. That's what I did. And then the thing is that the head keeps falling off. The head keeps falling off. I couldn't find a way to put it in. There's a little backpack at the back. Yeah, and then I did a little drawing.
That is amazing.
And yeah.
I love that. Those are awesome. I'm wondering if you used a toothpick, if you could stick the toothpick all the way through his head and then into his body, and then that would stay.
Oh my God. I just lost the head.
Did you want to share with us anything else about Space Week that you really liked, Guadalupe?
that I didn't know that you couldn't bring bread in space. I thought that was one of the foods you can bring.
Yeah, because all the crumbs. Also, it's really cool. I don't know about you guys, but I didn't know that I could technically still become an astronaut because the requirements are like just a PhD and a master's, and I should learn Russian, I guess, probably is the thing. But other than that, any of you could be astronauts. All right, who would like to go next and share with us? William gave me a small signal. Ashley, do you have anything you want to share? Helen?
Not done yet.
Dylan, do you have anything that you would like to share?
So I put in thingy like 3 times.
That's awesome. Did you have anything you
And
wanted
also,
to share? Oh, go ahead.
Also, did I just see Ashley?
Yes, Ashley is in our class. Is she also in one of your other classes?
In kindergarten and first grade, yes. No, I don't think it was in first grade. Was it in 3rd grade? Or was it just in kindergarten?
It was 3rd grade.
Okay.
That is awesome. Dylan, did you have anything you wanted to share with that you made on Wednesday about like your favorite science this semester?
I don't remember that.
Okay. Did you want to tell us, did you have a favorite science in this semester that you wanted to talk to us about? Maybe if you don't have anything like drawn, that's okay. You could just like share it with us.
I don't know what to share about.
Okay. That's okay. Anyone else? If you guys are like all not done, I suppose we could take about 5 minutes. We could play like maybe like a video or something while everyone finishes up. Is anyone else done with their project? Helen, you want to go?
What I did was this.
That is awesome. Oh, what does it say on the left side? Oh, what I learned in Wonderkids. Oh, I love that. That is amazing, Helen. So space was your favorite science this year?
Yes. Because when I get older, I would like to be an astronaut.
That would be amazing. You could definitely become an astronaut too. Did you want to share with us what you did last semester too with the rest of the class?
Sure, I'm just gonna go get it.
Okay, sounds good. All righty. Does anyone, William, I maybe saw a little like sneak peek of your drawing. He doesn't want to share. Do you want to tell us about space? I saw maybe it was a rocket ship. Do you want to tell us anything about you liked about Space Week?
Yes. I was originally planning to make room for the astronauts, but since it was really difficult to just get the right shape, I couldn't do it. By the way, I used the website picture to make it easier because I can only draw stick figures and by the way, there are guiding lines, so I erased them, and now they look good.
That looks amazing, William. I can only draw space or stick figures, and I could definitely not draw that. So I don't really believe you. I think you're better at drawing than you're letting on. I thought that drawing was amazing.
But I used the picture.
That doesn't mean it's not still crazy good.
Yes.
Thank you for sharing that, William. I love that a lot. It's a beautiful rocket ship. Maybe one day you'll be in a rocket ship going up to space. Wouldn't that be cool?
You want to be an astronaut one day?
But I also want to be a scientist.
Okay.
An astronaut's a type of scientist. You could do both.
They do so many science experiments up when they're in the International Space Station. So you could definitely be a scientist and an astronaut. You could do both. I agree with Emma, for sure.
Victor, do you want to share something with us?
Okay, I wanted to tell you I drew this sperm whale, and what's cool about sperm whales is they can swallow a giant squid whole. So it might happen if it did mistaken a human as food.
That would be scary.
But when I go scuba diving, next time I gotta find a sperm whale so I could blow it up.
You would have really liked our marine biology speaker from
Well,
last year.
well, sperm whales are very dangerous, so I have to kill one.
Maybe you shouldn't mess with them if they're that dangerous. I would be scared to get too close to them. Do you scuba dive a lot, Victor?
Well, I do snorkeling. I was very good at swimming at the pool, so maybe I could swim at the ocean.
Yeah, that would be awesome. Maybe after you get really good at snorkeling, then you could try scuba diving. There's a lot of certifications
Maybe I not
you can
kill
get.
a sperm whale. Maybe I could just use a fishing rod and fish a sperm whale.
I think your fishing rod might break. Honestly.
Maybe a baby.
A baby one. Maybe a baby one. Yes. Helen, did you find your project from last year? Do you want to show it to us?
Yes, I found it, Miss.
It's still just as amazing as it was the first time. So Helen, I'm gonna tell a little story about Helen here. Miss Helen loves space, and we did not cover space last semester, but Miss Helen was in our class, and she told us at the end that she loved space, and this was her project to show us at the end, and that's the reason we got a space speaker this year, because she loved space so much that she made a whole solar system to show us. So we were like, we got to bring someone in to talk to Helen about space. So that's why we had someone come in and talk to us about space this year. And then everyone really liked it, right? Space was awesome. That was one of my favorites. All right. Does anyone else want to share with us? Ashley or Christina, are you guys getting close to being done? So close. They both said they're very close. Liani, did you want to share anything with us? Or Darlene?
Yes, actually, give me a second. Let me get it up. Let me turn on the light. Okay, so I drew a person, like I said, person.
That is amazing. Do you want to tell us about them?
It's Earth, Moon, and then that's it. I put the sun on the shirt.
I love that. Can we see one more time?
Yes. Neela, stop.
Okay.
Mute, I'm unmuted.
That's awesome. I love how like the earth is the person's hair. That's so cool. That's very creative. Thank you for sharing with that.
Can I see? I probably
Johnny,
missed it.
I think you have a request to see it again. Maybe Leanne will come back. Perhaps not.
Oh, you were talking to me. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, we were wondering if you could see it one more time.
Can you repeat the question?
We were wondering if we could see your drawing one more time. Victor missed it. He wants to see it. Amazing.
Gorgeous.
Thank you.
I also love that your
pleasure.
COVID safe. I love
Yeah,
that.
with the
It's like
mask
anime
on.
style.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's a great style picture. I like it a lot. All right, Christina and Ashley, how are we looking? How are we living? All right, are we ready?
I think Christina's ready. She has a thumbs up.
She's like also like currently still writing. I'm like getting mixed signals here. Christina, go ahead.
Okay, so yes, I ended up finishing just like when you called me. Perfect time. Okay, so I did a little space book about what I learned in space. So first, I drew the Mars simulation. I don't know if you can really see it, but that's what I drew right there. And then I did the solar system, and then I even included Pluto. And then I put like a bunch of facts about like each planet. I don't know if I should read it or if I should just show you the pictures.
You can read it.
Okay. So first, there's like a quick kind of like a fun fact is that did you know that there are more than 171 moons in our solar system? So then, first planet. The average temperature of Mercury is 750 degrees, and it has no moons at all. Next, Venus. Venus is named for the Roman goddess of love. I thought that was pretty interesting because I never knew that. Okay, and then Earth. The Earth is 93 million miles away from the sun. It's pretty far away. 1 year on Mars is 320 days on Earth. That's pretty cool. Jupiter is the biggest planet, which I think we all pretty much know that, but still sounds cool. Saturn is the furthest planet that we can see without a telescope. And then for the other planets, I didn't have enough space to write down more facts, but that's kind of what I put right here. And then of course, one more look at the solar system. Now,
That is beautiful.
the next, it's about Dr. Proctor. They did a little space astronaut. Should I read this part too? What I wrote?
Go for it. I would love to hear it.
Dr. Proctor's father met Neil Armstrong. She got her doctors. I don't know what it was called. I think it was called doctors.
Her doctorate, yeah.
Her doctorate. Dr. Proctor tried to become an astronaut in 2009. She was so close but didn't quite make it. She has been scuba diving, she flew a plane and went to Easter Island, and she did much more than just that. Dr. Proctor got patches. I don't know what they were called. I think they were like patches, the little patches. She got patches from doing so much. She went into multiple Mars simulations. She also had an all-girls crew once. Dr. Proctor started doing space-themed drawings. Her space-themed drawings got her nominated to go to space, and she won the contest. So now she will be going to space, which is very exciting. So that's what I had. And then this is the project that we did. And right here, that's what I made. So what I put is in space, one thing that I thought was kind of weird, but also kind of cool, is that you can't really bring bread like you said before because of all the crumbs. It's cool. And then one food that I would try to eat in space, because I would try to eat ramen noodles, and I think it would be challenging, but I think it would be a fun experience because it's hard to do. So that's my little space book.
That was absolutely incredible. I love that you combined all those science facts with the art, with the book, and you remembered so much all about Dr. Proctor. That was amazing. We'll probably share that with Dr. Proctor because I'm sure she would love, love, love to see that. That was amazing. Thank you for sharing. All right, Ashley, are you ready to share with us?
Yes.
Go for it.
So what I drew was a astronaut landing on the moon in a rocket ship, and I drew the sun not next to it, but like next to the Earth, and a lot of stars, and yeah.
That's amazing. Is that a woman astronaut on the moon right there?
No, it's a man. I never named it yet.
You didn't name it yet? That's okay. You guys are great. So I think maybe it was, yeah, Dr. DJ just said in the chat, you guys are such great science artists. I love all your art. Every one of you today who's gone has showed me some amazing art. That's incredible. All right. Well, I think, Darlene, do you want to share anything?
I have another art.
Yeah, go for it. You can show us your other art.
So this is why I look like if I live in space. I'll be called Black Lantern.
It's like a superhero astronaut alter ego. I love it. And the mask too.
Wait, I'll also be interterrestrial human.
Oh yeah, you're gonna be the alien that goes to another planet, right?
No, it's just I just will be a human-like alien.
Yeah, remember when we were talking to Dr. Proctor and she was like, yeah, we could be the aliens to someone else when we finally get to visit other planets. They might think that we're the aliens, which is weird to think about. Darlene, did you have anything you wanted to share with us today?
Do I have anything to share with you?
Oh, yeah, if you have a science thing you want to share with us. I was talking to Darlene though, but you can also share something with us if you want to share something with us.
I don't have anything.
Okay. Well, Darlene. If no one else has anything else to share, we actually have a super special surprise for you guys too. So I'll go ahead and pass it over to Miss Jasmine.
Okay, hello everyone. So we wanted to thank all of you because we think you're amazing and we think you are all scientists. You have been coming every week. You have been putting in the work. You've been putting in effort and bringing your A game and doing so good. So we wanted to do something for all of you. So can I ask all of you to cover your eyes for just a second? Cover your eyes, cover your eyes. And you can open them. There we go. Hello, everyone. So we wanted to thank all of you for being such a great student and always doing your very best here with us. So we have some certificates to give out today. So the first certificate goes out to Darlene. Thank you for actively participating. Yay! Thank you. Our second certificate goes out to William. Thank you for actively participating, William. Yay! Okay. Our third certificate goes out to Barack. Yay! Thank you, Barack, for actively participating. Our fourth certificate, and I know there's a lot of certificates, but it's because all of you are so amazing. We had to give every one of you a certificate. We have Abigail. Yay! Yay, Abigail. Thank you for actively participating. We also have an award for Logan. Thank you, Logan, for actively participating. Our next certificate goes out to Dylan. Thank you for actively participating, Dylan. Okay. Our next certificate goes out to Logan Canelo. Yay! We had several Logans in our class this semester. Okay. Our next certificate goes out to Brisa Moreno. Yay! Thank you for actively participating. Our next certificate goes out to Guadalupe. Yay! Thank you, Guadalupe, for actively participating. Thumbs up. Yes. Oh, she bowed. Yes. Okay. Our next certificate goes out to Ashley. Thank you, Ashley, for actively participating. Our next certificate goes out to Nicole. Yay, Nicole. Thank you for actively participating. Our next certificate goes out to Desiree. Thank you, Desiree, for actively participating. We're about halfway through. Let's see who our next certificate goes out to. And it's Daniel. Thank you, Daniel, for actively participating. Okay, we have our next one for Christina. Thank you, Christina, for actively participating.
Our next certificate's for Ethan. Thank you, Ethan, for actively participating. Our next certificate is for Liani. Thank you, Liani, for actively participating. Our next certificate is for Helen. Thank you, Helen, for actively participating. Our next certificate is for Victor. Thank you, Victor, for actively participating. And then,
You're welcome.
thank you all, and thank you, guardians, parents, adults, everyone who is here today supporting all of our students and everyone for being here today. Thank you all for participating. Yay!
Awesome. Darlene, did you want to share anything with us that you worked on Wednesday? I think you showed me something on Wednesday. I just wanted to make sure you didn't want to share before we move on.
Yes.
Awesome. Go ahead.
Wait. This?
That is amazing. I love that so much.
Thanks. And this one?
Oh my goodness, you made such beautiful drawings of space.
Thanks. And this one.
That is amazing. Thank you so much for sharing. So space was your favorite week this year? Maybe she can't hear me anymore. All right, guys. Well, I think all of those are beautiful, darling. Thank you so much for sharing. I think all of us, each of our teachers have a brief thing that we want to say to you. So it's been such a joy to be able to see you guys grow as scientists this year. And I'm going to miss you very much over the summer. But I hope you all have a wonderful summer. And I want you guys to keep learning, keep growing, keep reading, keep exploring, keep observing all summer long, because you guys are all already scientists. And I want you to continue to grow to be better scientists every single day. And so I just wanted to say it's been such a pleasure. And I've loved being your teacher this semester and getting to see all of you guys flourish and grow as scientists and be such incredible scientists. And you guys have taught me so much. And I hope you've learned some stuff from us too.
Yeah, to sort of echo what Miss Emma said, this is my first semester teaching Wonderkids. You know how it is. So you guys, like, thank you so much for making this experience like so much fun for me. I'm like so happy that I got to meet you guys and I got to teach you guys about science. I hope you guys like really enjoyed learning about all the topics we learned this semester. I love seeing you guys just let out your creativity while like doing our experiments. It's so cool. And I hope to see you guys in the fall. I'm really excited to come back and like teach you guys in the fall. Yeah, have a nice summer. Be scientists, do good things.
I wanted to say thank you all. You have all stolen a little piece of my heart. I care so much about all of you. And every Wednesday and every Friday, I was so excited to come to Wonderkids and get to teach all of you and spend time with every single one of you. You are all scientists. And I know that even though in the future we may not all go or try to be scientists, remember there's a little bit of science in you and there's a little bit of you in science all the time. So there's always going to be science. It can be a hobby, it can be in your work, it can be around you. Remember, each one of us has science in our life in a different way. And I just want to thank every single one of you for participating, for coming, for just having all this information and sharing it with us, because we learn from you as much as you learn from us. Thank you.
Science is everywhere. everywhere. Science is, and even in your house, there's so much science that goes into your house and into who you are as a person. And I really appreciate having you all as our like resident scientists and learning science with us. We will be back in the fall. So we start back up in August and we have all new types of science that we're going to be sharing with you.